158 or 159. Instead, what do I get? A 450. Where's that one? Oh, it's 741 again.
Good morning everyone, hope you're all well and healthy. We are going to do day 3 of my holiday now, and this day we'll concentrate on the ports of area in the area towards Newport. 10 stations in all today. We're going to start with an early morning stint at Fratton, and then it's on to the new home of Samuel J. Simpson, Ports of Harbour. From there we are then going to do Hilsea, Bedhampton, Cosham, and it's there we join First Great Western in going to Romsey, Salisbury, Westbury. Missing out Bath Spa, we'll do Bath Spa tomorrow, but we are going to be doing Bristol Temple Meads today for a night shoot. And then it is off to Newport where we are based for the night. Have I missed the station? No. Hilsea, Bedhampton, Cosham. Yeah, that's right. So that's what we're going to do, and we'll see you when we get to Fratton. Coming up to our first stop. Oh, well, I've just seen Fratton Park. Some rubbish team play there. Southampton fan paid me to say that. Mind you, Southampton are shit as well. A Portsmouth fan paid me to say that.
Departed the 0742 South West train service from London Waterloo to Portsmouth and Southsea. 450.002 leave for 450.023. Now get ready to leave the delayed 0735 First Great Western service to Ports of Harbour. I believe it's come from Bristol Temple Meads, not Cardiff Central, but I'll soon check that out. It's 158,953. Now leaving will be the 750 Southern Railway service from Brighton to Ports of Harbour, and that is 377,439. On the left departure will be the 0804 South West train service to London Waterloo from Ports of Harbour via Eastleigh and Basingstoke, and that'll be 444017. As 444024 arrives with the 0804 South West train service from London Waterloo to Ports of Harbour. Just coming in around the corner, the 8:10 Southern Railway service from Brighton to Portsmouth Harbour. It's 313212. Again on one of them in a minute. And there goes the 0818 Severn Railway service from Portsmouth Harbour to London Victoria via Havant, Horsham, Gatwick Airport, Red Hill and East and Clapham Junction, 377439. He'll say when he gets his words out. Next out will be the 0828 South West train service from Portsmouth and Southsea to Port London Waterloo via Havant and Guildford. It's 450.028, I believe it was. 023, sorry. I think my job here is done. I'm going to get on this little dog box. The 0834 Severn Railway service to Portsmouth Harbour. I get to ride a 315, I get to 313, and it's 313, 215, it's a 313. And that's fat and done. Boom. Behind the station. Like you thought that was bad. It's higher on the other side.
Should change at Bar. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
The 0854 South West train service from Southampton Central to Portsmouth Harbour. It's the only way to go to Portsmouth Harbour. I think I've got 159009.
It's the 0854 South West train service to Portsmouth Harbour.
Perfect travel because I can get some buses on here. Now departing the 0915 South West train service to London Waterloo via Havant and Guildford. It's 444025. Getting ready to leave any second now. The 0919 Southwest train service from here to London Waterloo via Haverton and Guildford. And that will be 444032 on our own. Just coming into terminate here at London Waterloo. Sorry, I don't know if it's from what, coming from Southampton. That's 450.005 and 450.077. Now leaving the 0929 Severn Railway service to Brighton. That's 313210. That's probably the most shoddiest I've ever recorded something. Oh, that caught that. This is going to be my train eventually out of here. This is 444010. It's coming to terminate from London Waterloo. Would have been nice to... Apple already now. Empty stock into Fratton FPD, or SPD, or however you pronounce it. Will be 450.077 and 450.005, I believe it was. Now heading off with the 0945 Southwest train service to London Waterloo via Haverton and Guildford is 444045. Coming into Hilsey. First up for Severn to November 9 from Brighton to Portsmouth Harbour. .3203. Next up for South West Trains, 1 Papa 21 from Port of Harbour to London Waterloo via Havant, Guildford and Woking. 444039. Just coming in, this is going to be 12 coaches long, so I'm not going to be able to tell you some of the two of the units here, but this is the 1032 South West Train service from Portsmouth and Southsea to London Waterloo via Havant, Guildford and Woking. 450039 is leading the train. Middle unit is 450001, and as I thought, I'm not going to be able to tell you who the rear end unit is, but you can fit 8 cars, but you can't fit 12. Next up for First Great Western, 1 Foxtrot 14 from Port of Harbour to Cardiff Central via Cosham, Southampton Central, Romsey, Salisbury, Bath Spa, Bristol Temple Meads, Filton Abbey Wood and Severn Tuttle Junction. That's 158960. You may ask yourself, why is this train coming up here? Maybe because it's got 12 coaches. It's now getting ready to leave the 1042 Severn Railway service from Littlehampton to Portsmouth and Southsea. This will be my train later on, 313220. Now I haven't got a clue which one this is, unfortunately, because the next one's not due till 10:58, which is about 10 minutes away. So it could just be an empty stock working. 45568, I would say on an empty stock working. Next for South West Trains, 1 Papa 24 from London Waterloo to Portsmouth Harbour. Again, come via Guildford. 450011 leads. .45559's on the rear, and 450015 is in the middle. It's now arriving the 1103 South West Train service from London Waterloo to Port of Harbour. .444028. Will come by train, the 1108 Severn Railway service to Littlehampton from Portsmouth and Southsea. Should be 313220. It is 313220. We'll get on this one, and we are now going to Bedhampton. Squeak, 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 squeak.
I believe we might be approaching Bedhampton. Might be, might not be. Oh yes, we are.
Next up, Severn Railways, 1 Charlie 41 from Port of Harbour to London Victoria via Havant, Horsham, Gatwick Airport, Red Hill, and while you're at it, add in Clapham Junction, why not? Should be 377401, and it is. Can't remember the head code off the top of my head, but this I think is 1 Papa 58. I think it's Papa 58. I could be wrong. From London, sorry, Port of Harbour to London Waterloo via Havant, Guildford and Woking. 450-14114 and 450-102. They didn't even put an announcement out for that. Now, this might not work, but we're going to give it a go anyway. This is the 11:37 South West train service from Portsmouth and Southsea to London Waterloo. It's going to be 450-090, 450-121 and 450-092. But here's the question, what's going to fit? Well, 092's on. 121's not going to make it. Or is it? Oh, it's stretching. Oh, 6.5 Desis. Okay. Next for Severn Railways, 2 November 18 from Port of Harbour to Brighton. Someone let this thing on the loose. It's running loose! As they say in a really comical British accent. 313212. Oh! Here comes 1 Charlie something or other from Victoria to Port of Harbour. They timed that nicely, didn't they? 377113. No, that's Southampton Central. Okay. Confused. Ian Poole would like to officially say right now he is the luckiest shit in the world. Have you seen what's coming down here? I got a class 59. This must be Merehead to Chichester. $59,101. Oh, we cleared up the issue with the Southampton train. It was 1 November 65 off. It was 1 November 65 off Brighton. Here's 1 Charlie 4 off Charlie 08. Sorry, off London Victoria to Port of Harbour. And again, they're timing this nicely. 377440. Can't believe I got a 59 on this line. Yep, there comes 313208, and this will be the 1213 Southern Railway service to Littlehampton from Portsmouth and Southsea. They just called 2 November 13 and that running late. Just got it. Who is it? 313210. They just broke it out.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm speaking. We're now at Havant. Anybody for Waterloo or Southampton, you're advised to take care.
Here we are at Havant. It'll be my train to Cosham. The 12:19 Severn Railway service from London Victoria to Southampton Central. We just made this one. And we'll swing on to Everton First Great Western from... Wait a minute, 377439. Didn't that pass me this morning? Pass me somewhere. He's got a pink scarf on. Somebody's not paying attention today. Just arriving at Cosham. Sexy, sexy. It's now approaching the station at 12:39. First Great Western service from Portsmouth Harbour to Cardiff Central. Goes via Southampton Central, Southampton Central, Romsey, Salisbury, Bath Spa, Bristol Temple Meads, Filton Abbey Wood and Severn Tunnel Junction. And I didn't quite get the number of that, so I'm going to ask myself again. 158954. Next out to leave will be 377458, working the 12:49 Southern Railway service from Southampton Central to London Victoria via Havant, Horsham, Gatwick Airport, Redhill and Clapham Junction. Bad language, I'm going to apologise now. This is the 12:58 South West train service from London Waterloo to Portsmouth Harbour. And that's 444025. There's some lights there. What's this coming down? I wonder, I was due a Guildford move through to Southampton. I wonder if this is it. It says not in use, so I'm going to take it is. 45124. That'll be 444023 with the 1317 South West train service from Portsmouth Harbour to London Waterloo via Eastleigh and Basingstoke. Well, this is going to be mine. Later. This is the 1335 First Great Western service from Cardiff Central to Portsmouth Harbour. 158958 is this the car. But it's got 150243 with it. And now I'm interested in that train. Here comes mine. The 1339 First Great Western service to Cardiff Central to Portsmouth Harbour goes via Southampton Central, Romsey, Salisbury, Bath Spa, Bristol Temple Meads, Filton Abbey Wood, Severn Tunnel Junction, 158952. Just this one. Now just approaching Romsey. We managed to fight our way through from the middle coach. We've had a nice dinner. Let's say nice, a fattening dinner. I've got a problem with my knee that doesn't feel right. like I said, hope some of these freights run. Here's one of them. Now, I don't know where it's to, unfortunately. So it's come from Southampton, defo. I wonder if it's going through to Bristol. Or maybe Wentelug. $66,543 is working this. Nice bit of clag. Now coming in, the 1450 First Great Western service from Cardiff Central to Port of Harbour. This will eventually be what takes me from Westbury to Bristol Temple Meads. Oh yeah, I've worked all my trains out already. That's 158953. Be 158884 heading now off to... Too late, he's gone. Should be heading now off to Eastleigh, then Southampton, Redbridge, and then on to Salisbury, calling back here. Coming around the corner, here comes my train, the 1521 First Great Western service from Port of Harbour to Cardiff Central via Salisbury, Bassbar, Bristol Temple Meads, Filton Abbey Wood and Severn Tunnel Junction. It should be 152.43 or 158.958. Not rare for a 150 to be on this route. I've seen a 150 before. I've seen two 150s before. Choice between a 5.8 or a 50. Which one do you think I'm choosing? You have guessed correctly. driving the 1547 South West train service from London Waterloo to Exeter St David's via Yeovil Junction. Got 159022. And 159014. Mini freight train at that. 66147. Looks like a departmental to Westbury. Just about to come into terminate from Romsey. Should be 158884. If it's not, you better panic. Because that's the one that went around. Oh my god, it is 1858884. Just now departing off platform 4, the 1621 South West train service from Salisbury and Exeter St David's through to London Waterloo via Basingstoke. The first two units came from Salisbury. That's 159. It's the West of England line. 159005. 159107, and this unit came from Exeter. One 159,003. Here comes my train, the 16. No, it's delayed. 1640 First Great Western service from Portsmouth to Cardiff Central. Should be 158957, I believe. Oh, good. There we go. Blur. Oh, that is annoying when that happens. It's all blurry. I'm going to go to the other end to film this in. Oh, there you go. I'm going to film this out as well. Oh, it's still blurring. There we go. And there goes 15234 with the 1739 First Great Western service from Warminster to Great Malvern via Bath Spa, Bristol Temple Meads, Gloucester, Cheltenham Spa and Worcester Forgate Street.
This train has 3 coaches. Dilton Marsh.
Just now coming in, the 1755 First Great Western service from Bristol Parkway to Warminster. Now they said 3 coaches. And that headboard at the front looks like a 150. So I'm at a 150/9. Or is there a 153 on the rear? It's at 159.25. It's now coming in the 1805.
Salisbury,
First Great Western service from Cardiff Central to Ports of Harbour via Southampton Central and Fareham.
Portsmouth Harbour. The rear coaches of the train will detach and terminate here.
Apparently this has more than 3 coaches, believe that when I see it. It does have more. Look, it's got a London Midland unit with it. Oh, we'll have that. Right, it's 158, 954 and 153. Oh, did you miss me? You missed me? Gives a tickle. Who's a tickle? Gives a tickle. You love it really, don't you? You want to come back home to our place, don't you? You want to come back. You don't want to come back home to our place. You like it here, do you? You like it here. All right. Sighted then, you silly 153. That thing's like an Italian. It'll change sides halfway through. We're going to get this train instead, 159.52. No, sorry, 925. We couldn't get on the Avonmouth train, sorry, the Cardiff train. So we'll get on this one, we'll go to Bristol, ditch Bristol, and then head off to Newport. There goes our old unit, 153333, with the 1832 First Great Western service to Swindon via Melksham. And that will be us done. Oh, I get to rest my ankle for an hour. We're now leaving Westbury. We are going to make our way to Bristol, then on to Newport. No Bristol Temple Meads. And I don't think I can figure it in tomorrow without getting up extremely early. So we'll have a look. Anyway, 159.25 and we're off.
Nobody knows what he's got here.
I might be able to get to Newport quicker.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I think
there's a cross-country Voyager. No thanks on the Voyager.
Cross-country service to Leeds via Birmingham New Street. This is the service from Plymouth.
I believe we are just sitting around here. You can start bloody waiting for the bloody Bristol train to Cardiff Central. Absolutely, you can shove it up your ass.
The train at platform 7 is
I'll get this cross-country HST when it gets here. Finally, I can knock a couple of these off. It is the 1930 cross-country service to Leeds. Oh, I need this power to wake me up. We got 43.378 leading, 44.052, 42.376, 42.377, 42.378, 42.290. 45.003, 41.195, and whoever that rear power First Great Western, or is that across the country? I don't know. That is another cross country. Don't want that, do I? No, because that's going down south. Why do I want that?
Can't be out.
Yeah, we were just around the Bristol Parkway.
Lovely, thank you.
Right. Swansea 1942. That'll do. Beats going into bloody Cardiff on a 158. There will go the 1940 to Leeds with 378 and 336.
Platform 2 from the 1942 First Great Western service to Swansea. Calling at Newport, Harrison.
Listen to that! How could you not have that power in your life? And just coming in to prove I can get to the Newport quicker than any 158 ever could get me there. This will be the 1942 First Great Western high-speed train service to Swansea. In Swansea. It's come from London, Bedhampton. So it has, it's come from London, Bedhampton. Who have I got on the train? I got 43162, 44034, 42277, 42275, 42332, 42576, 42276, 40721, 41134. Pride and Lair is 43179. That'll do. Here we go, just pulling into Newport now. Now, if I got the First Great Western 158, I would be there at 2026. It's now 2010. What can you say? And even then, it looks like it's late by 20 odd minutes, so... Oh god, gap. There we go. Another tower. Right, to the hotel.
Right then, we are back in the hotel. Well, we're in another hotel now. Now we're over in Newport. It's been an alright day, but a disappointing day if I'm honest. The stations we did were fine. Fratton was okay, as was Portsmouth Harbour. Hilsea, the things started to pick up a little bit better. I'm still convinced I'm the luckiest person in the world getting a class 59 through Bedhampton. Seriously, I looked at the notes yesterday and that wasn't even due to pass through, so I don't know how on earth that passed through, unless it was added as a very short term plan. Excuse me. Yeah, then went to Cosham. Cosham was alright. Yeah, can't have too many complaints about Cosham. We enjoyed our time at Romsey. Salisbury was a good station as well. I actually expected it to be a bit different, Salisbury, from what I did on videos, but obviously what you see on video isn't necessarily what you see on real life with the old goggling bins. Westbury was okay as well. Got to go back there when it's lighter and there's a bit more freight. To be honest, it's been a nightmare day as far as the travel's concerned, because all of the Portsmouth Cardiff trains were absolutely rammed to the max. I mean, words cannot describe how much in agony both my heels are and both my knees, because they are completely rotted. There's practically nothing left of them. We've still got one day to go. But that day is the most important day, because it is the go home day. But the problem is I've got no plans. According to my tablet, I've already used the Travelodge Wi-Fi, and yet I've not been here for very long, so I can't understand how I've used it. So go figure on that one. Yeah, we're going to attempt a plan of some sort tomorrow. So I'm just checking. My head looks weird for some reason. Maybe it's just me. But hopefully we are chasing 2 of 3 steam engines tomorrow. We're not sure about number 3 yet, unfortunately. Well, I say 3, it's 3 and 4 because it's Riley's twins. But the steam engine I'm really interested in is Nunny Castle, because it'll be the first time I've seen her on the main line for 3 years. Now that's a drought. 3 years is about the same time Leander's been out, but Leander's been in overhaul. Nunny Castle's been in intermediate overhaul, but not a major one. So yeah, we need to definitely get her. I think I've picked the station I want to get her. So it's just a case of getting her at that station. So that'll be for tomorrow. I will try and get a plan sorted. I can't guarantee anything. Then again, you can't guarantee anything nowadays anyway. But hopefully we get a plan sorted, and we shall hopefully see you tomorrow, when hopefully we will have a better day than we had today. Oh look, 170 minutes on my memory card left. 170.